What's good, YouTube? Izzysmindset back with another video. Today, as you can tell by the title of the video, how you can make an extra $5 grand a month by not working, right? And this is through the power of social media. This is why I think it's so critical that you use social media as a resource to make more money rather than just being a consumer, consuming content that really does nothing for you, right? So the way we can do this, right, is if you are someone on social media or someone is seeing this video, right, and you see someone like me that helps people get access to capital, what happens is I pay out all referrals, right? Since I'm able to get these clients and these qualified clients anywhere from $50,000 to $150,000 in funding to help scale their business, obviously if you bring someone to me, that's a high ticket. And of course I'd love to pocket it myself, but if you're tapping me into a whole nother network that you know and you connect them to me, obviously if you're doing that, I want to pay you out and I want to do business with you because you're bringing me business, right? So for anyone watching this, I pay out 3% for all of my referrals. Now 3%, you're probably thinking, Izzy, that's not much at all. But when you think about the amounts that I'm getting these clients, I'm giving you 3% of whatever they get. So for instance, let's say I had a client, Chase Business credit card, you brought them to me, you connected us, and then I got that client connected with my banking rep at Chase. What happens is once we get the approval, I'm gonna send the invoice for 10% of whatever I got my client. And then of course, since you brought them to me, I'm gonna say, hey, thanks for helping me build my business. Thanks for doing business with me. As an honor to that, I'm gonna pay you out 3% of my 10%, or whatever I charge a client. It's not always 10%, sometimes it's lower. But for 3% of 50,000, that's $1,500, right? Now 50,000 is usually the bare minimum that I'll go to get a client funding, right? A lot of times it's gonna be around $100,000 more or less through a few different banks, whether it be Chase, Bank of America, US Bank, or just some other ones that I don't tell out loud. Because not everyone can have the sauce, right? But if I'm getting a client $100,000 and you bring a client to me that qualifies for it, I'm gonna pay you out $3,000 just off the strength of you showing love to my business and helping me build it, right? So if you can just bring me 2 clients a month, realistically speaking, and if they both get approved for $100,000, I'm gonna pay you out $6,000. So it makes a lot of sense for a lot of people, because majority of times people are not bringing home more than $5,000 a month post-tax. So this can definitely help you scale. And obviously I'll do it for you as a client as well if you want to do this and you have the qualifying credit and everything built out properly for your business. I'll do it for you at a fraction of what I typically charge clients, usually at 8 to 10% margin. I do it for you for obviously less than that. So that's how you can really make money off social media without having to work. Just bringing clients to me, helping me get them capital to help them scale their business, and it helps put money in your pocket as well. So I know there's a lot to take in, but it makes complete sense. I love doing business with more people because realistically speaking, I can't tap into the network that you have because someone's gonna trust you a lot more rather than if they were to see me on some ad campaign on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. They don't know if they can really trust me until they really get to know me. They see how it works. That car looks like it's about to crash right there. But back to what I was saying, your network, the people are going to trust you, right? So again, get us connected. I'll help get that client qualified for funding, get them funded, and then I'll pay you on the back end. So again, I'm trying to make money with as many people as possible in 2025. So if you're trying to make more money and you want to leverage me, let's rock.